How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Bitcoin video update. Let's go over Bitcoin. I was on the daily time frame. I've got a surprise for you guys. We're going to debunk to see what actually happens in November and December from the years past. I'm hearing a lot of speculation out there. I've even put my own thoughts out there, to be honest with you guys. We're going to look to see what has exactly happened the last 4 years in November, December, and what we can expect for the rest of the year. And then I'm also going to go over the weekend analysis. So currently, if you guys have not followed me here, we are currently sitting at 63 for 63 winning trades on this channel. We have not lost a trade yet. The last one we ended up calling out here for an exit was actually on Solana here, and I'll show you guys that because we ended up taking a 50% stop loss hit on this, which is a profit of here about 21.52%. Let's go over here on Solana, take a look at this, and it was 21.52%, exactly the same percentage here. Everything is calculated over here. Everything is transparent. I keep dates on everything in here. There was actually a user that came out and he's like, Travis, you know what you could do for all of us that would just be super awesome? Just keep dates next to everything to keep it transparent. I'm like, oh, that's a cool idea. So I keep dates next to everything to make sure you guys can fully understand and follow me on here. So everybody got out of that trade. So if you're in Solana, make sure you guys do set up your new buy limits so you don't miss the next trade setup. And then second half of this video, I will show you guys exactly how to enter the Telegram channel, how to get into all of our trades so you do not miss another win on this channel. Okay, currently 63 for 63, and we've been really happy about that. All right, here's what I want to talk about. The number one email I have gotten all week, guys, is this. Travis, you were able to call the top here perfectly at 67,000 on last Friday's Bitcoin video. And yes, we were able to call that like almost dead on here. But your guys' questions are, you are also calling, Travis, that we are going to move down to about the $53,000 area. Why in the world would you be trying to buy up at this height? I want to show this to you guys. I'm going to explain it to you, okay? We're going to take this video a little bit slower. I know I talk a lot. I had actually had someone say something to the fact of, I don't know if this is legal on YouTube. They were like, do you take cocaine before you like get on video? It was like one of the funniest comments I think I've ever read. And it made me laugh. So I'm going to slow it down in this video here because I talk a lot really quick in the beginning of the morning for those videos. Okay, here's how I predicted the top here. I basically took the high and the low of this trend. We had a 50% Fibonacci retracement. We moved up here to the 1.6. That was my call. Here is how I was predicting about $53,000. I took the high of this trend of where I expected it to stop, which it did, and then I took the low here. And then I looked at the retracement of 50%, which sits exactly at structure low here, all right? This is why I do believe there is a possibility for us to head down here. Now, listen to this part because I'm going to answer your guys' question right here. It doesn't matter if you've got 63 winning trades on YouTube. If you are the most professional trader in the world and you've made millions of dollars, if you can be honest with yourself, we are all still speculating what the price could do. I'm not going to come out here and just toot my horn and be like, hey guys, look at what I did. I'm such a cool trader. No, I was guessing if this was going to happen, and this was my educated guess, and it happened to be correct. We honestly call it luck, and that's actually a true statement, okay? What I like to be, if I can say this way, I would like to be known for, and what I'm trying to, make myself, proud of at the end of the day is using really good risk management. On this channel, I'm trying to master risk management, and that is how we are able to win all these trades. And we have not lost a single trade because I believe of good risk management, very good indicators, as well as metrics. So let's go over now and show you guys what happened with the indicators here of where we're going to go. So that is my thought there. Why am I getting it up here? Because, guys, there's not a guarantee that we're going to head down here. There's a high probability, but we could come here and we could just start heading back up. The trend exhaustion is at the bottom of the red zone here. Let's just move right into this section of the video. What happens when we historically get to the bottom red zone here? We're seeing moves back up in the price. We're seeing huge moves back up in the price, moves back up in the price. What's going to happen here? We're at the fourth time. Well, the last 4 times it's actually held true and it's actually moved back up. So could we actually be seeing Bitcoin reverse here and starting to move back in an upward fashion? Yes. But if I put all of our buy limits down here and none of you guys got in, everybody would be frustrated because we didn't get into the market. See what I'm saying? Now here, this begs the question, all right, now that you're in this trade, how are you going to win this trade and use good risk management? It's because I have all of the other buy limits set up down here, and we've got 3 other ones to hit. I'm not FOMOing in here at the top prices. We waited patiently for this to move back down. Because we waited patient, guys, look at what we were able to save ourselves. We all saved ourselves about literally exactly 10.05%. Even on Ethereum, with the Ethereum trade that got triggered out here that did come out today, we all saved ourselves. We did not FOMO into the top prices up here. We got this all on discount about 8.66%. Congrats, guys. Like, pat yourself on your back for being patient. Everything comes back down. Nothing ever just goes to the moon. Hopefully I can debunk that for you guys on this channel. Okay, let's move into this. The price versus the well money flow indicator, the trend exhaustion, these are going up in price. You have 9 days left to get the price versus well money flow. Here's why I use this, and then I want to talk to you guys and show you proof of what we've done in November and December for the last 4 years, which I believe will help us give us an idea of what's going to happen in November, December, literally in the next 2 months to come. Here's why I use this, and here how I was able to call the drop. When we see this move up here, the trend exhaustion getting very high, as well as the well money flow in green pushed up to the top section, we must simply just look in the past to see what happened before. Understand this. When you look at a price structure chart, you are not charting price. I know this may sound like a play on words, but listen, you are not charting price. You are charting human behavior. Once you can understand you are charting human behavior, this is when you will understand the metrics that I'm about to go into here in a second, and why I spend so much time looking at the emotional index indicators to see what's going to happen as far as retail traders' emotions, because they are going to play into they are going to create the liquidity for the whales, and the whales are what's going to move the market. That is just solid truth, okay? Looking at what's happened the last few times we've moved in the top red section here, as well as the well money flow pushed up here, we are seeing nice drops back down in the market. This is also how we were able to call the drop in the market over here. We simply did this, guys. This doesn't take rocket scientists. Is the white line in the top red section? If it is, you have a 75 to 80% chance of the price going back down. It moved down here. It even, like, we can even pull this high here. The price literally stopped and moved back down. So we see it 1, 2, 3, 4 times right here. We saw the price went down 5 times, 6 times, and we're looking for the seventh, eighth move down, because this actually called it here. Now, are we getting fast drops every time? No, but what we're at least seeing here is at least a consolidation or a move back down. That is how I was able to predict this up here and expecting a drop. Now, let's flip this. When you guys look at the bottom of the trend exhaustion, this is where I'm looking for price moves back up, and I'll just pull this 3 to show you guys this proof here. Down here is where I was calling the bear trap to the downside, and we ended up seeing the move back up. I also called the bull trap up here on the top side because I was expecting to see a move back down. We happen to be correct, okay? Again, not gonna just stand on a soapbox here and make myself feel great. It's, we are still speculating at the end of the day. Here's my speculation, is over the weekend, we actually could see Bitcoin come in here and actually start rebounding a little bit. It is historically accurate, barely, that we do see Bitcoin go down over the weekend. I did a video on that, and it's basically split 50-50. Actually, if you take the last 20 weekends in Bitcoin, you actually have one more weekend that actually increased in price than decreased, okay, if you guys watch that video. Now, let's jump into this real quick, and we'll go over the metrics, and then I'll show you guys exactly how to take our trade so you don't miss another one. I literally want to give you the best value on this video going into the weekend. So let's take a look at this. A lot of predictions out there of what's going to happen in November, December, so let me give you guys solid proof of actual, data, okay? These blue lines in here are what's going to call the entries here. So we have 18, 19, 20, 2017, 18, 19, 20, and 21. Obviously, we're pushing into 21 at the end of the year here. What has happened? Here's what's going on. I have a list for myself here, so I'm going to talk to you guys while I'm pointing this out. Over here in 17, 18, 19, 20, 2017, in November, we went up. And then December, we went down. 18, we went down, and then sideways, arguably a little bit higher in December. Okay, we're looking up here, 17, 18, 19. We started to move down in November, and we saw basically a consolidation zone in December. 20, we went up and we went up. There is, honestly, if you plot this out, you have, in November, you have an up, down, down, up, down, down, up. You look at the second half in December, you have down, up, sideways, up. There is I cannot draw a correlation here of trying to predict this, because it is literally split in the middle. So when people are like, you know what, this is going to happen and this is going to happen, maybe just reference yourself to this chart. And I'm going to do this myself, because I've even been on video here saying, I know that a lot of people like to look to take profits at the end of the year for the institutions to make their books black and to actually take profits. That actually has happened in here in Q4, because we do see dips off in the market. So dip in here, a dip here, and a dip here. Overall, if I had to predict something, we can see in here that we are seeing more of a move down in Q4 here. We saw more of a move down in Q4 here. At the end of this Q4, we saw the move down here, but this one just started blasting straight back up. So if we had to make a prediction here based off statistics, it looks as though Q4 might see a little bit more of a move down than a move back up. So I want to make that really clear. This is why I've been looking for this drop here, and I do think we could see altcoins and everything move down a little bit further before another pump. Okay. I don't know if I said this already, guys. The price versus the while money flow, this indicator is going up in price. You have 9 days left, so make sure you guys snag that, as well as the trend exhaustion, which will be going up. Now let's come over here and let's take a look at some metrics for Bitcoin to basically just assess what we're going to see over the weekend. These are going to update every day at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We are currently pushed up into the greedy section up here with the blue line and excited. What do I always tell you guys on this channel? When you guys see this happen, you should not be FOMOing in and buying at these top levels. That's not what we did. We were very, very patient in here. And while everybody thought we were going to the moon, I said, no, we're not going to do it. We are not joining that emotional crowd. We are going to wait for a discount and then we're going to get back in. Congrats, guys, because we literally saved ourselves on here. Like, look at this again here. If you take the top here, we have saved ourselves 10.05%. And you've saved it. So everyone who's up here, they're still holding the bag up here. They're wondering, oh my gosh, what should we do? And they're watching this channel. They're like, man, I wish I was patient. Guys, I've traded 63 trades in a row and we've won all of them. I can tell you the reason. One of the reasons why we win all of them is because we always use buy limits. You can't get into a buy limit unless you're patient, because buy limits have to trigger below market values. Okay, let's move down here. I've shown this to you guys before, and this is playing out just like a prophecy. If you guys watch price structure here and then you watch the trades of Bitfinex, long trades moving out while price structure moving up has correlated to a drop in the market. Cool. We have our first basic, I don't want to do like a star here, I guess. This is a positive market move of prediction. Here is price structure moving down. Here is long trades moving into the market. What has happened here is this then prophesied this next move here where we saw a move back up. Great. We see a second time this has happened on the charts. What we're looking at over here, price action then started moving down, but looking down here, what do you see with long trades? Long trades entered into the market. This is the third time over here. I could arguably show you another one over here. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I want to move on here. But what I'm showing you guys here is price structure was moving up, and I have been a broken record on here telling you guys you need to watch for the drop, because this quote-unquote prophecy is looking true, that as price structure moves up, the long trades on Bitfinex are calling the next moves in Bitcoin, and we are seeing this move back down here. Currently, what we're seeing, we saw a pump up in price here because I believe the BITO, the BITO, basically the EFT, sorry guys, the ETF that came out, I think a lot of people were prepping for that, expecting Bitcoin to shoot up and quote, go to the moon. Did not happen. And what we're seeing here is this move back down here while price structure is still in somewhat of an upward fashion. This again is why I was calling this drop, and I do think we have further moves to go down. Again, let me finish up. I'll give me 2 more minutes on this and I'll show you guys exactly how to enter our next trade so you do not miss any of them coming up, okay? Looking at the good long trade versus short trade, this is showing us that short trades are looking like they're more in the favor. Well, that's very true, because we pushed up here. Short trades were definitely in the favor. Guys, I do not take any long trades on this channel. I'm so sorry. Rewind here. Should do a video edit on that, but I'm not. We do not take any short trades. Let me be very clear about that. I have called out an Ethereum short trade before it hit our 4th buy limit. It came crashing down a few days later, and I had people make $10,000 on that single short trade. After that, guys, I was able to prove to you that long trades are always going to be more favorable for risk management, because we have a 0 point and I can spread out the buy limits all the way down to 0, but I can't necessarily spread out these buy limits all the way up, because technically a price could go up very, very high and we could pass all of our buy limits. Long trades are going to be more profitable. We haven't lost a single long trade or short trade on the channel, but I personally like long trades better. Okay, what have I been showing to you guys over here is the constant accumulation of short trades for Wells, institutions, and smart money. They are reaping the rewards right now as this is going up. Do I think this can head down further? Yes. Have they been taking profits down here? Absolutely, they've been taking profits, because if you're short trading, a lot of your exchanges, guys, won't allow you to short without leverage. It's kind of weird. I wish there was an exchange that wouldn't do that, but even people coming out here, not getting in at the top, not exiting at the bottom, no one's going to be able to do that. 5x leverage, you're looking at 15%. 10x leverage, you're looking at 30%. These are incredible gains that people are able to make in here with just playing the moves down. Now that a lot of the Wells and institutions were looking to accumulate shorts in here, they are now seeing the rewards of this moving back down. What are we going to do? Since we do not short on this channel, we are going to set up our buy limit so we can get ready for the next moves up. Okay, let's finish this real quick. Support and resistance prices. What are we looking at as far as a move down? I do believe the next strongest structure support in here is going to be at 57,000 on the chart. 56 to 57,000. Let's take a look at that real quick. 56 to 57 sits us around this level. It's a great area of basically accumulation. You have an impulse, consolidation, and a move back up. A lot of trades were accumulated right here, not knowing if we were going to move up or we're going to move down. So I do believe over the weekend, if we see a move down, I would not doubt that we see a possible move down here to about $56,000. I am okay with this trade. I do not mind that we're in here right now. We still have 3 buy limits. We're totally good on this trade. I'm not nervous whatsoever, honestly. Hope you can hear that from my tone. Okay, the dollar cost average for Bitcoin. If you guys took any of these trades, you are all in some serious profit right now. Basically, whenever you get a green line that comes out, if you have $10,000, you want to throw $1,000 into each of these green lines, great. I'm not financial advising you guys to do that. This is just what I'm coding in here, and I'm teaching you guys, and we're doing very well. Great job. The exit points, however, in here are telling us multiple times you need to look to take some profit. I'm not looking for this to have drops immediately when we get this. What this is coded in here for is to tell us, hey guys, if you're in a long trade, we'll use Solana for example, if you're in a long trade and the price is going up, at least look to take some type of profit out of the market, like 50% and 50%, because you don't know how high the price will go. You don't know how low the price will go. We are all speculating. Don't let anyone that says they're a guru tell you that this is what's going to happen in Bitcoin. This is what's going to happen. This is like, no, guys, we are all speculating. And this is going to sound like arrogant saying this, but like the prideful ones are the ones that are like, no, this is what's going to happen. Altcoin season is going to do this. We are all speculating at the end of the day. That is why I honestly believe, guys, that if you can master risk management, you will be a profitable trader. I literally had a business where I was trying to call out trades all the time, and I actually ended up selling that business, and I was making calls on YouTube here. I went 64 for 64 wins on that actual business on YouTube and never lost a trade. So it's kind of really like sentimental over here that we are literally now 63 for 63. And once we pass that, it will be my all-time record here on YouTube for you guys of hitting 64 for 64 wins and so on. So I'm very excited about that. But what made the change for me was mastering, quote unquote, risk management in the market. That is how we've been able to do this and have really good indicators. So let's do this, guys. I'm going to end this video right here. Pricing. It's $49 a month. Here's how you guys take all of our trades and you do not miss another one. If you like the analysis, awesome. Thanks. Give me a thumbs up or subscribe if you guys would like. Here's how you make money. Let's just focus on this. $49 a month. I will be up in the price of this because I know it's cheap. Yes, I know. I get a lot of emails about that. Why is it not higher? It's because I want retail traders to get in here and start making money. If I had my mom came to me and she's like, hey, I really need to make money, or I had a really good friend, they're like, I don't have a lot of money. I don't have $400 a month to pay these big, people online. Here's $49 a month, guys. Starting here, I literally have people trading with millions of dollars with their same $49 membership that you have, and you might have only $100. I keep it even across the board because I want to help more people. That's the reason, honestly. When I put my head on my pillow at night, I like to know that I help more people. And it also is very good for business too, because I keep it low and more people can sign up. So it's a win-win for both of us, okay? The metrics here are what you guys are going to get access to, but most importantly, this is what I want you guys to do over the weekend if you want to follow here. Click on any of these coins here and set up your buy limit. So here's how you do this. I'll show you Bitcoin, guys, because this updated this morning. And look at this. Here's a perfect example. Everybody who just simply followed this got into Bitcoin. So what you do, pick any of our coins. I'm going to take $1,000, for example. Come in here and put 25% at each of the 4 buy limits below the current price. They're just yellow lines. This is so simple. $1,000, 250, 250, 250, 250 at these prices over here. All you're going to do is be patient for this to get hit. Guess what happened? This came out this morning, 10/22/2021, 60,200. 60,200 October 22nd, guys. This is how we are able to make these calls in here. 22nd, we got into the trade. Everyone's in here. This is how we take all of them. It's how it's transparent. Now, everybody in this Bitcoin trade, once you guys get into your first buy limit, you want to set a sell limit up at the first yellow line just so you have something in the market. Once that happens, scroll down here to the bottom and click Telegram. You must log into Telegram first. Once you do that, you guys will have a hot link on this website here when you log in, and you will just add you guys over into the Telegram channel. This is where I'm calling exits for you guys. It's where I'm giving you guys market research updates, where I'm posting the YouTube videos. This is where you guys want to be. This is literally like getting me as a one-on-one coach out of all the years that I've traded, out of all the hedge funds I've worked with, out of all the $1 million traders I'm currently working with. This is where I call exits over here, and so you guys can understand this. It is very important, last step here, that you guys get the indicators over here. Specifically, the price versus well money flow and the trend dashboard. This indicator, price versus well money flow, is going up in 9 days for price. The trend exhaustion, I am also going to up the price of this before the end of the year. The trend dashboard, the price versus well money flow, and trend exhaustion are what I recommend you guys getting on your chart so you can copy mine perfectly. I will be referencing these in the comments over here when I make calls. I've showed this to you guys in all 3 of the morning's videos. I'm referencing it here for the trend exhaustion to watch that, as well as the price versus the well money flow when we exit our trade on Solana. So make sure you guys are getting those indicators. The bundle pack is the best deal hands down, and it will give you the cheapest price on all of our indicators, and you get 4 other indicators on top of these 5 here. All right, that is the best deal possible. This will actually stay the same price this month, and I will up these prices, so this will actually have appreciating value. So guys, let's end this video here. What's going to happen with Bitcoin? I'm not 100% sure. What's the best thing to do to make money, which is what you're trading for in the first place? Set up your buy limits, use our risk management, get the indicator so you can predict what moves up and down. I do expect to see this head down a little bit further, but over the weekend, we actually could see the weekend come out and be a little bit bullish over the weekend and actually start seeing sideways movements, if not actually a little bit move up moving into Monday. That's my personal call. I do believe we could see a little bit of a further move down here, but overall, I think we're either going to go sideways or up. I do not see Bitcoin this weekend keep crashing down like this. I do not see that happening, okay? We have these indicators in here to prove to us in the past that we're probably either going to majority this weekend consolidate or move back up here. So make sure you guys watch that. If we do come crashing down, the buy limits are kept safe in here and they will keep us safe in the trade. I'm not going to pretend like I'm going to tell you guys this is exactly what's going to happen. The buy limits are going to help us there. God bless you guys so much. I take the weekends off. I don't do emails. I don't do videos. I rest with my family. I go to church. We have a great, great time enjoying our labor during the week by resting on the weekends. So have a good one, guys. God bless you again so, so much. Have an amazing, amazing weekend. Make sure you get the indicators in the description. Make sure you guys get your membership set up over the weekend for $49 a month. That's all it is, guys. And then you guys will be able to trade with me over here. I'm sorry I didn't get into profits. I'll go over that in another video. I don't want to waste more time here, but you guys can click into profits here and you guys can look at what everyone's doing in here. It's just absolutely ridiculous what people are doing as far as profits in here. So great job, guys. Have an amazing night. And this guy made $14,000 in 5 hours, by the way. So have a good one, and I'll see you guys later. God bless you. Everything you need is in the description. Let's see what happens this weekend. I'll be back on Monday. Bye, guys.